Hey guys, Gathering the Magic back again. So first we're going to start the video with our Daily Rewards claim. This is for my main account, and then after that we are going to get into the new hero system for Splinterforge. So let's get started. So we've got 13 silver chests to open on my main account. We're up to 25 gold for the season. 3.5 days to go. So hopefully we can get in the low 30s for gold chests next season. And like I've been saying, summoners, that's all I need really on this account, so I can start playing some different summoners than the same old ones from Chaos Legion. Got a long way to go to get these leveled up to 4 for max silver. So any and all summoners are welcome. So I hope you guys are having a great day, and hope you are looking forward to the Splinterforge update. The new hero system looks like it's going to be really good, so it gives some more utility to the game, to Electrum, some of the other currencies. It just kind of fleshes out the game a little bit more than just your standard boss fight. Wow, it must really be loading some good cards for me today. Usually it's only laggy like this at end of season. Let me go ahead and refresh. Okay, let's go ahead and try the claim again. So yeah, going forward, I think this is what I'm going to do on the main account, is just on the very last day push into gold 3, just so that I'm able to get these gold chests at the end of every season. Alright, starting off with a little SPS, 16 merits. There we go, there's a summoner, Franz Roughmane. Imperial Knight, a little more SPS. Riverboat Captain, only getting single copies though. Another 0.8 SPS, Fungus Flinger. 2 Damaki Orc, 19 merits. There we go, 2.8 SPS. There, nice, Drybone Barbarian Golds. That's 2 days in a row that I've gotten a gold common. And Swamp Spitter ×2. This card I still need to get to level 5 to max it out for silver, so glad to get a couple copies of those. Let me check and see how many more summoners I need for life. I think I only have one at level 2. I do have a gold card, so that's automatically level 2. So let's look at Own Soulbound. Let's look at Summoners. I think I just have enough to get him to 3. Yep, there we go. Cool. So that was the one summoner that I needed to get him to level 3. Awesome. So that makes me at least able to play, what is it, about halfway through silver? Okay, so I can play level 4 commons, 3 rares, 2 epics, 2 legendaries. So not too bad, we're getting there. So level 3 for life, level 3 for dragon, level 4 for fire, level 2 for water and death, and I still need one more summoners for earth. Let's take a quick look at the gold cards that I have. So Drybone Barbarian. So this would get him to what, level 4 if I combine the two, but I think I already have a level 5 in regular foil. Let's take a look. Just sort by common. Yep, so I've already got one level 5, so I don't really need to combine those at this point. And then for the rares, Riverboat Captain, there we go. That was one I needed also to get him to level 3, so nice. So we got a couple of the Soulbound cards leveled up. Let's see what he gets at level 3. He might just get like 1 more health. If he only has 1 speed, he's probably going to stay at 1 speed. Oh no, he's 2 speed. Okay, he did get 1 more health at 3, so if I can get him to level 4... Oh, nice. Did not know that. At level 4, he gets Affliction, so that will be available in silver. Yeah, that's going to be huge. This card is so powerful to begin with. And then you throw Affliction into the mix, where the when he hits can't be healed. Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, I need 11 more copies of that, so that's still going to take me a while. But yeah, definitely worth it. So I need 1 more Ravenhood Warden to get him to 3. And then of course the summoners are down there. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's get into Splinterforge, into the hero system. So as you guys may know, if you saw my video last couple days, on the test server they have implemented the new hero system. So the way that you will access that is go to test.splinterforge.io, click on your hero tab. The difference you'll see is right here next to my heroes, you'll have one tab where you can select each of your 3 heroes, and then you can look at their stats. So let's start at the top with Ranger. So it will show your Ranger. This is a view you've seen all the time if you played Splinterforge, but now you have the new stats view. So under account balances, your spendable XP, this is going to be the experience points that you accrue across all 3 of your heroes. So this is just like an experience pool. So you could, for example, just play your Ranger constantly. All that experience will go into your pool, and you could actually go to your warrior and use those experience points to level your warrior. So you can use these experience points on any of your 3 heroes. And every time you fight a battle, whatever experience you gain will go to this pool. Same thing with your Electrum. Your Electrum is not bound to like a specific hero, it's just bound to your account. If you are playing the survival mode and you're able to get evolution essences, it will show that amount here. So as you guys can see, for my warrior, I have raised him up to level 9. I've spent almost 30,000 experience, and it will take 7,082 experience to get him to level 10. Now you may be asking, well, how much experience does it take, to go from level 1 to level 2? Glad you asked that. I will leave this link in the description. This goes over the hero system. They dropped this, I think it was about 3 or 4 months ago. But it still seems to be relevant, and I think all of the stats and everything are still the same. So under the hero system, if you go down to XP chart and skill credits, you start of course at level 1 with no experience. To get to level 2 takes 2,000 experience, and then it slightly goes up each level after that. And as you can see, it goes from level 1 all the way to the cap is level 100. Which I don't think anyone is anywhere near because it would take you almost 148 million experience. Basically, every time you level, you get a credit that you can use for buying a skill. Now, there are a couple different skill types. There's 2 types. There's one type that you can level with Electrum, and then there's another skill that they're calling static that you don't need to level it. It is just simply you buy the skill and you have that skill, and it just stays as is. So the skill tree, and I'm not sure if you'll be able to see this. If you go to this link that I'll leave in the description, you'll be able to click on this chart, and it'll make it a little bit bigger and easier to read. But these are basically the skills that you will actually spend Electrum on to level. So the first skill is called Advanced Training. What this does is it increases the experience that you gain in every battle by a certain percentage. And the percentage goes up as you get it leveled higher. For the first 5 levels, for every point that you put or every level you are in that skill, like say you're level 1, your percent that you would get is 1%. At level 2, it's 2%, all the way up to 5. Once you hit level 6, instead of earning 6%, you are actually earning 7% experience. If you get it all the way to level 10, you'll be gaining 15% more experience from every battle that you fight. So as you can see, these are 3 different colors. So you have the white, kind of the gold, and the red. To get from level 1 to level 10, you just have to buy the skill. And the skills cost a different amount of points. And it looks like they cost anywhere from 7 to 10 points to actually buy this one skill. So that's the only downside, is it's not like it costs 1 skill point to buy 1 skill. These skills cost a multiple amount of points. So you really have to get to at least like level 8 or level 10 to just be able to train in one of these skills. So just to give a quick rundown, there's 8 skills available. The first one is Advanced Training, where of course you get more experience gained by a certain percentage. The second skill is Absorption, where it protects your team from the first X amount of damage. Acrobatics is you have a percentage chance to dodge all physical damage. Dirty Fighting, you have a % chance of doing a critical hit. Sweet Spot, you have an increased critical hit damage by a certain percentage. Electromagnet, you increase how much Electrum you get in every battle by a certain percentage, so that's going to be a good one to get more Electrum. Nullify, you have a percentage chance to absorb a magic attack, so this could be very nice, especially if you're fighting the higher level bosses that could be doing 5, 6, 7 magic damage. The ability to not take any damage at all is going to be huge to keep your hero from dying, so that's a good skill at higher levels. And the final skill is called Mage Shield, and this gives you extra armor, and magic attacks will hit your shield first. So kind of a way to save you from a hit or two. So these are all skills that you can actually level. So the way it works is to level it from 1 to 10, you will actually spend Electrum. So let me go to the next page. So on the leveling skills page right here, it shows you how much Electrum you need to go from like level 1 all the way up to level 20. Level 20 is the max. So once you buy a skill, you have it at level 1. To increase it to level 2 is going to cost you 10,000 Electrum. And then to go from level 2 to level 3 is going to cost you an additional 13,300 Electrum. So the chart, as you can see, it really starts scaling up as you get into the higher levels. So if you want to get something to level 5, it's going to cost you 64,515 Electrum. If you want to get it to 10, it's not going to double that and go to 129,000. It's going to go all the way to 364,291. So this is one of the reasons I've been saying that you want to play Splinterforge every day. You want to build up your experience in your Electrum, and now you're really going to want to play survival mode, because survival mode will give you the best chance of getting a lot of Electrum and a lot of experience points just for burning a little bit of Forge and doing the mine run. Okay, so those are the skills that require leveling. Now, let me go back just for a moment. So to get to level 1 to 10, you have to spend, like for example, advanced training, you have to spend 7 credits or 7 skill points. Once you do that, you're able to level it all the way up to level 10. Now, if you want to get it from level 11 to 15, you're going to have to spend, and that's what the gold column is, an additional 6. So if you have your skill at 10, you say, hey, I want to get it to 15, you're going to have to spend 6 skill points to unlock that advanced section, and then now you have to spend Electrum to get it from level 10 to level 15. Once you hit level 15, you will have the option of spending an additional 5 points to specialize in it, and then unlock levels 16 to 20. So if you really want to go hardcore in one of these skills, it looks like it's going to cost you anywhere from the cheapest looks like 18 skill points up to 27. So that means, let's just say, for example, you wanted to max out acrobatics so you could dodge physical damage. If you wanted to max that out, you're going to have 27 skill points. So that means you're going to have your hero at least to level 28. And then you're going to have enough Electrum to get it all the way up to level 20. So to get a skill to level 20 requires 6,800,000 Electrum. So it's going to be extremely difficult to get anything to level 20, but it's not going to be too hard to get anything from about level 5 to 10, depending on how much you play. Now, some of the other skills are static, and all that means is all you have to do is spend the points, you unlock that skill, and then you have that skill. Some of them you will be able to specialize in to get an additional level, but none of these skills are going to require Electrum to level. The first one is called Narder's Familiarity, and that's if you have some of the armor pieces that are part of the Narder's set. What this does, if you have Familiarity, is you will have one less piece required to get a specific bonus. So for example, if you have 3 pieces of armor, you will get the 4-piece bonus, even though you only have 3. If you only have 5 pieces, you will get the 6-piece bonus. So that's what that is for. So that's only going to be for people that have multiple pieces of that set, or maybe just one part or one piece of armor short of a complete set. So I don't think very many people are going to go for that skill. The one that I'm excited about and think I'm probably going to end up getting, at least for one of my tunes, is going to be Force Master. This will allow you to bring 1 extra monster to battle. if you have 4 active force runes. So it's not too hard to get 4 active runes on a character. Just will take 4 of the slots, and then you'll be able to bring 1 extra monster. So that's going to make a big difference if you can bring 1 extra healer or 1 extra damage dealer. That's really going to allow you to get a lot more points done on the boss, and it's going to allow you to potentially live a lot longer if you bring another hero. The last 4 are basically all stat related, where you can get extra speed, health, damage, or armor. So if you train in speed, for example, it costs 6 points. That will give you +1 speed. Once you do that, if you wanted to spend an additional 5 points, you could get another speed, so you would end up with +2 speed. And then, of course, finally, if you spend 4 more points, for 15 total points that you're spending, you could get +3 speed for your hero. Now, one thing I noticed with some of these skills is they are not all of them available unless you increase your rank. So let's just take a look at this real quick. So right now I have a skill point to spend. If I'm going to click on use skill points, this box will pop up and it will say either I don't have enough skill points to get this specific skill, or it will say insufficient rank. So what insufficient rank means is it means I haven't leveled up my hero, not with experience, but with the evolution essences and fragments. So evolution essences are only available by doing survival mode. I'm not sure how many essences it will take to rank up. I don't really see a chart for that, and of course I don't have any evolution essences on the test server. So, but that is what that means. It took me a while to figure that out, but that's what this means. So there are certain skills that you are going to have your rank boosted, and it looks like those skills are the armor boost. You're going to have essences, and then for the stat boosts, you're also going to need essences to get your rank up. Narder's Familiarity looks like another one, but like I said, most people are not going to get this one because I don't think very many people have all that set, so that one's probably one that a lot of people are going to ignore. The one that people are really going to want is the speed boost. So definitely play survival mode, try to get those essences and rank up so that you guys will be able to grab those stat boosts for your character. So after you get your skills, like you can see for my warrior right here, it shows me the experience points that I have, how much I need to level. Under trainable skills, it shows all the skills I have, what level they are, and then if I want to level it to the next level, it'll show me how much Electrum I need. So if I go over to my wizard, same thing. You can see this is how much experience points I have in my pool. You can also burn Forge for experience. So if you're like, hey, I want to get some more experience right now, I'm close to being able to level my hero, you can click on this and you can burn some of your Forge and get some instant experience and put that towards leveling your hero. Another cool thing is you can change your hero's name. Like right now it kind of defaults to your account, your Hive username, and then whether it's Wizard, Ranger, or Warrior. If you have a specific name you would like to name each of your characters, you can do that here. And then like I said, if you want to spend Electrum, so let's say for Dirty Fighting right now, if I hover over this, it says I have a 1% chance to critical hit for 20 damage. Let's go ahead and spend the 10,000 Electrum. So now I have level 2. If I spend another 13,000 Electrum, now I'm at level 3, and so on. Untrainable skills, I don't have any, that's why it doesn't have any listed. And I do have 3 skill points that I have not yet spent. Unfortunately, all the skills take, like I said, I think it's like 7 to 10 points. So I'm not going to be able to get any more skills until I get at least another 4 or 5 skill points. So that's basically the hero leveling as it stands right now. Like I said, this is on the test server, so there may be some changes they make to it. It seems pretty straightforward. The one thing that I like is that no matter what hero you fight with, your experience points goes into that pool, and then you can use that as you see fit. One thing that I don't really like, but I can kind of understand, is if you want to level your hero, you have to have the full amount of experience to level him. So like right now I have 4,137 experience. I can't put that into my hero to get him, basically almost halfway to the next level. It looks like it's basically all or nothing. You either have enough experience to get to the next level, or it doesn't even give you the option. So there you have it, guys. Hope that answers any questions you may have on the new hero system. Like I said, I'm excited for it. It's going to add some more dynamics to the game. It's going to make it where your heroes are a little bit more customizable. You know, with these skills, you can concentrate on damage, you can concentrate on speed, you can concentrate on critical hits. So I think it's a good move forward. It'd be interesting to see how this changes before it goes live. Like I said, this just went live on the test server a couple days ago, so I'm sure it's going to be a while before it goes live on the main Splinterforge website. So let me know in the comments if you guys are playing Splinterforge. Have you gone to the test server yet and tried this out? Are you excited for it? And is this going to get you to start playing Splinterforge a little bit more? So look forward to reading your guys' comments, and as always, stay the course, keep on forging, and have fun. And stay tuned for my land video tomorrow. I will be coming out with a video on all of my plots and the monsters I will be putting on my plots and why. Okay, guys, take care. We'll see you soon.